Look, you, there is a serious problem.
Alright, what's up, guys? We here with story time and D Gordon 27. You got it.
Alright, guys. So, can you hear me well? Alright, I don't care. Anyway, when I was a freshman back in Martinsville, Indiana, you know, it was a fun time, right? So, let's kick the story off with a little details. There was a senior, I was a freshman. Senior was a hoe and she liked me, and one day she offered to give me a ride home, right? And I was scared. I was like, bro, why she want to give me a ride home? And so I got on the bus, and then this hoe showed up to my house. I had never given her my address before. Never.
What? Like, never ever?
She knocked on, never ever. She knocked on my door, and I hid behind the because I had like the bar set up of the counter in my kitchen, so I hid behind the counter. I kept waiting for her to go away, and she went. So I went to answer the door, right? And I answered the door, and she started yelling at me. She's like, "Why didn't you get in my car?" And I was like, "Because I didn't want to. I wanted to go home." You know, I was watching Sports Center eating a PB&J with Doritos inside of it, because you know this shit good as fuck, right? And so she starts yelling at me. She goes and looks out my sister's room, and keep in mind, like the dogs go with shit. The dogs go in my sister's room whenever they were home all alone, right? And she ain't want to say nothing about it, bro. And so she got shit on her shoes. So with her shoes on, right?
Wait, why do your dogs? Why do your dogs do that in your sister's room? Is the question.
I don't think
there
they
wasn't
fuck
like
with
a little litter box or whatever for a dog.
A litter box for dogs, really?
I mean, there wasn't like a designated poop area. They were just pooping in your sister's room.
Yeah.
That's freaking disgusting and terrible maintenance. So keep going.
Well, they were home alone all day. What do you expect?
And then we love the home.
All right. Anyway, we went to my room, right? And so I was standing in front of my bed, and we started kissing, right? And so she got on the bed, and I got on top of her, and like, I got on top of her, and I would not let my hands get off of the bed. Like, I was sitting there in push-up position, kissing this girl, and she kept trying to pull my arms down on top of her and everything. Boy, I was so scared. I just held that push-up position and kept kissing her. I was so damn scared. And then we stood up, and I was like, what? And then she pushed me on the bed like I was some little bitch. And she pulled my dick out, right? And I was scared. I had pre-cum and everything all over my wiener.
What?
And you know, but I was soft. And you know, back then, freshman year, you know, my dick's still small. It was even smaller back then, boy. I was rocking a good 3 inches. And when she pulled my pants down, she said,
Okay.
I was like, you lying, bro. My shit's small in the hoe. And then she started sucking my dick, bro. But that was the best 2 minutes of my life, boy.
Alright, so wait, what I missed?
Yeah, see, he basically ended the story.
You ended it that fast?
No, the story's still going.
Okay, keep going.
Okay. Oh, I got a burp. Alright, there we go. And so we stand up, right? And she put my hands in her bra. And she's like, what do you want to do? I said, I don't know. And she's like, tell me. I was like, no. I was like, I gotta go. She's like, why you gotta go? But like, my stepdad was gonna be home in like 10 minutes, right? And so I didn't want to seem like a little bitch and tell her. Like, I kept hurrying her out the door and everything, right?
That would have been a better excuse than I had to go.
My man said he gotta go.
I gotta go. I have to leave.
Where you finna go?
So
and then she left, right?
The car outside of your house during all this?
Yes. In my driveway, bro. I kept telling her, bro, move the car. Like, and then the next day in school, she wanna act like we cool and everything, bro. And it scared me.
Why would you get scared?
cuz I was a little baby back then, boy.
So what, you saying you a grown man now?
I mean, I like to think so.
Ain't nothing wrong with change, Dylan. Don't listen to that.
Hey,
baby.
any questions for either one of y'all?
Yeah, that whole story's a big cluster F.
I feel like you exaggerated a little bit on it.
Hey, Shonda Smith, if you listening, you're a fucking whore.
What? Wait a minute. We specifically said before the stream started that we wasn't gonna do no names. And what did the Dylan mid-stream? See, Dylan, this is why we not gonna get in the car with you to go do anything.
And she got in a car crash like 2 weeks after that, too.
You got in a car crash? Why she get in a car crash? What happened to her?
No, she was drinking. She was hanging out with friends.
Hey, y'all, good tip, guys. Don't drink and drive.
He says, you don't watch this. Oh my god.
Then we specifically said no names.
That was the funniest thing I've ever heard. No, that's
Hey, should I tell the story the time I got caught with a condom in my room?
Sure, why not?
I think tell a story.
Alright.
You got two people watching.
Story stream. Hey, what's up, people? Comment. You got any questions you want to ask me, boy? Alright, anyway. Yet again, freshman year.
Damn.
So I had a thing about jacking off the condoms, right? I'm open about it, boy. I used to beat the fuck out of my meat with condoms, and I throw them in the trash.
Hey man, hey,
day,
wait, Dylan, do that video. You know that big man, EDP. EDP 44.
What are you talking about?
What was his name?
Oh,
It's your boy Eat That Cookie 445.
Finish.
Boy, I use condoms 666. Here in the butt. But no, one day I forgot to throw the condom in the trash, and I went to church, and I realized my light was on. My light is never on when I came home at night, and yeah, my mom caught me with the used condom sitting on my dresser, and pretty bad. She yelled at me and everything, and asked like, was I fucking and everything? And I said no. She's like, then what you doing? I said, I was just jacking off. She looked so disappointed in me, bro.
Damn.
like, really? What you doing?
I wonder at that point, as a parent, would you want your son to say, yeah, he was?
I don't know. It's not either way.
Which one is the bigger L?
For Dylan, the one that he took for the parents, she didn't take the biggest L. She took an L.
But I've had so many awkward sex stories that never turned into sex.
What?
Like one
Here
time
I
I was
am
at
with
church.
my
One time I was at church and this girl wanted to go to the bathroom with me, and like I thought we was just gonna talk, but she wanted to fuck. And I was
I don't know
uncomfortable.
why
I didn't know
sinful kids do
So I
this crap
sat.
in church.
I sat on the counter of the bathroom, just sitting there.
What, you sat down on the counter?
Yeah, I was like, bro, what you looking at? And she was like, I thought we were gonna do something. I was like, oh. Her name was
No.
I think her name was Katie or something. Katie
Okay.
Berry, boy.
No,
you know
what?
that name, boy.
Oh.
Shit ugly.
Dylan, you got one more name drop, then I'm shutting down your stream.
Hey, this is host from Indiana. You don't think girls from Indiana go watch your stream?
I don't care. It's a principle.
Well, it's up like how you playing. You gotta tell Zoe Burger to plug the stream or something like that, and then it's possible.
Well, what else y'all want to hear? Y'all got any questions y'all want to ask? Now that you know the floor is mine.
Why you got this fucking dog mask on?
Well, I got the dog mask on. Boy,
Oh yeah,
I'm a
hey, was
dog.
Chantel? Hey, was Chantel black or white? Whatever her name was.
Shauna, she was white. I
Never
seen
heard
you a
of her
picture
black
of
girl
her.
named Shauna. Alright, bet.
Actually, I gotta leave. I gotta go to the movies. But it's been real, y'all.
Wow.
That concludes story time.
Why can't I shoot you?
That is armor. How's the armor van, boy? Alright, well, I'm out.
Bye, Dylan. Have a wonderful time.
Thank you.
Hey y'all, that have been story time, and like, share, comment, subscribe.